In today's video, I'm going to be giving you a tour of a space that I worked on. So I'm going to be sharing these different pieces that I put together in my client's space. And yeah, let's just check it out. Oh, disclaimer, I'm not a professional interior designer. I didn't follow any interior decoration rules on this project. I just went with what felt good to me and what my client liked. So please keep that in mind. This is not a professional job or a professional decorating job in any way. This is just vibes and yeah, what I like. The first thing that you see when you walk into this space, this entryway, is this circular mirror, which I sourced from an Instagram vendor. If you're interested in any of the pieces you see here, you can let me know in the comments below. I will share these vendors with you and also the artisans that I worked with on this project if you're interested in anything. So the first thing you see is this circular mirror, and then there's this base. There's a story about this that I'd like to share. So I bought this from Accra Decor. It was originally a dining table, but I didn't like how it fits in the dining space. So what I did was keep the base and use it for the console base, and then cut a new glass and attach it to create a new console for the entryway. So I kept the larger glass for something that I will show you shortly. Alright, and then these cute little turtle-like things over here as well. Okay. Over here you have a flower for this space. So this was originally pampas grass in this space, in this beautiful vase. But the thing with pampas grass is that it sheds too much. So if you have any breathing conditions, any allergies, asthma, anything like that, you don't want it in your space because it's really not great for you. It sheds too much. So my client didn't like all the shedding, so we switched it out and put in this new set of flowers, which are also equally beautiful. Yeah, I think I like the pampas more though, but I still like this one, just that one sheds too much. So over here we have these wooden panels that I had installed. So this was the most difficult thing to install in this space. I really still don't really like how it turned out because the carpenter didn't get what I was going for. When you look at it, you see it throws a light at the back, but it doesn't really throw the light in the front like I wanted it to. It still looks nice, but it doesn't really capture what I was going for. This is why I decided to add in this last minute lighting decision. I put this LED strip in there. The electrical guys I worked with on this project were actually the best artisans I worked with. They were extremely reliable and they did really quality work. So I am happy to recommend, not the carpenters though, because I'm not trying to have you get disappointed. We installed this LED strip light, last minute decision, but it turned out beautifully. It throws a lot of light onto the space and just adds to the entire vibe of this corner. It's really beautiful. Yeah. Now, onto my favorite space in the building, my favorite space on this project that I worked on is this focal wall. So when I started this project, I knew that I wanted to go with pedestal blocks. It was something that I had decided very early on because of the way this wall is set up. You can't comfortably fit in a television over here because it doesn't align right with the living space. So you're not able to fit a TV comfortably here. So I needed to do something that would still be nice to look at as you sit in the living space. So I saw this on Pinterest actually. I can do a separate video where I show you where you can get ideas for your design and finishing project, how to source these ideas and come up with things that you want to do in your space, okay? So I had these pedestal blocks built very early on, and then the issue became what to do with the wall itself, what to do with the focal wall. I worked with the painter to achieve this very beautiful wall. We used some texture and metallic paints to achieve this really unique design. So I sourced these figurines from an Instagram vendor, actually multiple Instagram vendors as well, not just one, to put over here on the pedestals to give it a little gallery-like feel. And then also built in, this was blank before, so we built in these lights, put in some plasterboard and then built in these lights so that it would drop lights onto these pedestals and give it that, you know, that artsy gallery feel that you get. And it turned out really beautifully. I actually really love this wall. It's my favorite thing in this space, like I said. All right. Across the focal wall is the living space, okay? I sourced this sofa set from Alfemo. It's very beautiful, very unique. They have a lot of interesting pieces. I have a separate video coming out on just Alfemo, how to source furniture from them, how to work with them, and find beautiful pieces from them. So definitely subscribe, turn on notifications if you haven't already, so you don't miss that video. I'll give you a discount code as well, so you can get a discount when you buy things from them. So all these pieces, right, came from Alfemo. Even the bookshelf, it came from Alfemo all together as a set, but they were all different and unique in their own ways. And they also threw in all these pillows. Typically you have to buy them all separately, but because I bought quite a lot of things from them, they were nice enough to throw in all these pillows for free. Really nice guys, these Alfemo guys, very nice stuff. I also bought this rug from them as well. They have so many unique pieces at really great price points, so if you're looking for furniture, it's definitely a place to consider. Sofa set comes with this nook here that you can use as a bookshelf. It's got a lot of spaces that you can use as a bookshelf. I was looking to have more greenery in the space, so I decided to turn this into a little green area over here instead of putting books inside. So if my client wants to, you can just take them out and then put the books inside, or use a bookshelf to store any other things. But I think it turned out really pretty. All the greenery that adds to the space. Alright. Over here we have these curtains that I sourced from Accra. The voiles are tailored. My curtain guy made them, and the rods as well. He made all of those things. But then these curtains, I found them at Accra. It's a very beautiful texture. I was going to have them tailored as well, but I really loved this when I saw it. So it's a nice suede, very soft. It looks really good, and yeah, it feels really good as well. So it fits in the space nicely. I was hoping to get some more curtains to add to these so that the look is a little more fuller. They ran out and I've been waiting, but they haven't got some. So that's the issue with not having it tailored and having to buy. That was the downside to that. But yeah, it's a very nice feel. Feels really lovely. Looks really lovely. I like the way it folds and it falls. Yeah, it works for the space. I like it. Okay. I think I got these tables from Accra as well. These were the only tables I didn't have built. Over here is the dining space. So the sofa set is a little bulky. So for the dining space, I tried to do something that wouldn't, compete with the living area for space. So instead of getting a full dining set or the full 6-seater or 8-seater, I decided to go with benches. So I had the carpenter build these benches so that there would still be a lot of space. We're currently waiting on head chairs. We don't have head chairs yet. We're waiting on that. Now to the table. What I did with the dining table glass that I got from Accra was I had a carpenter build this live edge table around it. Okay, so this table was custom made, but I just had them fit in the glass that I already had. I had them fit the glass that I already had into the table. Now I never knew live edge wood was so expensive till I worked on this project. The prices are outrageous, but I negotiated and I got really good prices for these things. So it turned out really beautifully. I love the base, I love the quality of the wood. It's very unique and my client loves it. So it turned out very, very beautifully. Same with the benches as well. The wood is really solid. The base is beautiful as well. Yeah, and it turned into a very lovely space. Now, over here there was originally a fan, but I had the guys take it out and we put in these lights because I was going for a very contemporary modern look, and these lights add to that. So you can actually regulate the temperature on them. You can have them warm, cool, or in the middle, depending on what mood you're trying to set and what vibe you're going for. I feel like it complements it nicely. I also got these from the electrical guys I worked with. So I really like how it fits the space. It complements everything. My client had these glasses made for him, so the glasses were blown for him. Yeah, so it's a very cute elephant. Very lovely stuff. Yeah, it turned out beautifully. Yeah, so these curtains were tailored as well. Yeah. Over here, yes. And over here, I tried to create a space that was personal to my client. So we put in all these pictures, all these frames to hold pictures of him and his family so that there would be a personal touch in the space. Something interesting that I decided to do with this project was to keep one side of the room completely light. Okay, so have the nice bright light streaming in through the windows, have a very light feel on this side of the room. But when you turn to this side, then it transforms into a cozy nook that you can relax in, chill out after a long day at work. You can watch TV in this corner and just have some chill time. So that's what I was going for. This side is bright, this side is dark and cozy. Over here, I created this bar area. So the first thing that I bought for this project, the very first thing I bought for this project were these glasses. So I bought so many glasses, mostly because I knew exactly how I wanted these glasses to look on this wall. I had a picture in my mind of how I want the wine glass rack to look. So I wanted the light to hit the glass and reflect against the wall, and that actually happened. So it's really nice for me to see. It makes me so happy to see that that turned out exactly how I wanted it. So this was originally a plain boring wall, but then we built in this plasterboard casing, and then fits in the lights. My electrical guys again came through for me and fits in the lights, and then I had them built in this bottle holder. So we set all of that inside, and then the rack was built as well. And yes, so I fit in a live edge bar table and these 3 bar stools because I didn't go for the traditional bar look where you can walk behind and all that, because the space doesn't really allow that. There's not enough space for you to be able to move behind. So I was trying to keep a lot of this area free for you to be able to walk back and forth comfortably. So it only allowed me to do a bar top. So that's what we went for. This unit, it's very rough, very natural. Yes, and my client fits in his bottles, and then now we have an official bar. So yeah, that turned out nicely. I got these trays, these pretty trays from an Instagram vendor as well. They catch the lights very nicely, also reflects against the wall, so it's very beautiful to look at. Yeah. Just let me know in the comments if you're interested in these vendors and all of that, and I'm very happy to share them. Painting the wall this color was a very early decision for me. So why I chose this color is again because of Alfemo. When I was walking through the shop looking for furniture pieces, I saw this emerald egg thing with a very unique color that I loved so much. So I decided that I wanted it in this space. So I had 4 shades of it painted on the wall over there, and then I had the workers all come in and help me choose. So everybody voted on which was their favorite, and then we eventually picked one, and then I used it across the wall. I really love how it turned out. It adds so much character to this space. These chairs were made in Ghana. They were customized, made by local carpenters. These were actually the best carpenters I worked with on this project. They delivered on time. The only issue I have with this is that the seats are pretty hard, and I've been hoping that they will soften a bit, but it's still not getting there. So I found that the best way that you can sit on this chair comfortably is to cross your legs, yoga style, and then sit on it. That's the most comfortable way. Other than that, maybe because I'm short, I hang a lot and it's not very comfortable for me. Yes, this table was also handcrafted. It was built by a local carpenter. It's very beautiful, very natural, rough around the edges. It's really a really gorgeous piece. This chessboard was also built locally. It's very unique, very beautiful. All the pieces were built by a local craftsman who made this beautiful board with these beautiful pieces. It's very unique and it complements the space so beautifully. It just adds some character and some life to the already unique table that we have here. So my client brought in this unique piece that he found from Sun Trade in Asylum Down. Apparently this is from the slave trade era, and then it's a very, very old piece, but it's very beautiful. The stones, the beads are so unique. He also got this little piece from them as well, Sun Trade in Asylum Down, but we're yet to put it up, so yeah, we'll hang it soon. We plan to get a rug for this space as well so that it feels more cozy and, homey. Yeah. But overall, I like how this turned out. It fits the bar, it complements the bar very nicely. So over here you have the chill area. This is the TV space where you can sit down and watch TV. We haven't fit in the TV yet. It's on the way, it's coming. It's not 100% done. So yeah, so this TV stand was custom built. The carpenter built this as well and installed it. My client got in this shield piece, the shield style piece. He brought it in, and yeah, these guys to decorate it. This sofa set was also sourced from Alfemo. They've really got unique pieces. Now, this is also something I saw that made me know that this green wall was definitely something I wanted in this space. They have these dark green throw pillows that also look really beautiful, like the emerald egg I saw, so I knew that it would complement the wall in this space. It's another reason why I chose this sofa set. So I got the rug, sofa, all from Alfemo. This little space gives you storage space. It leads to storage space, as well as these shelves. The carpenters did really great work. They built so many interesting things for me, but the thing is that they're not very reliable, so I really don't want to recommend anybody because I don't want you to be disappointed. But if you don't mind disappointment, if you don't mind them being unreliable, I have no issue recommending some of these guys to you. So you can definitely let me know in the comments below if you'd be interested in working with any of them. Somebody that I would recommend though is the lighting guy. They were the most efficient artisans to deal with. I think that's Lighting Hub Ghana. So you can definitely check them out if you're looking for electrical solutions. They really did some great work for me. There's no TV space upstairs. Upstairs is a home gym and an office space. So yeah, the top part is really bare. So that area has moved downstairs. Just sit here, watch TV, relax. There are 4 bedrooms in this space, and out of the 4, I got 3 of the beds from Alfemo. They had so many different pieces to choose from. I really loved so many, so I chose 3. Now this is one of my very favorite ones. I chose this bed mostly because of the headboard. It's this denim, it has this denim-like finish. I don't know exactly what it's supposed to be, but it's so beautiful. I love it. I love how it fits in the space. And also, I also picked this because of this stone, this emerald-like stone with the gold. It's just beautiful, and I just loved it so much that I wanted this bed in this space. So this is one of the beds that I chose. There's also the Prado bed that I picked, which has a large masculine headboard for my client's main bedroom, and then I picked this other bed. I forget what it's called, but I'll put it all on the screen. So then that was the 3rd bed I used for one of the guest rooms. So definitely look out for my video with Alfemo coming up soon. And then yeah, if you're looking for furniture pieces in Accra, they're definitely a place to check out. They really have beautiful pieces. Yeah. So need something for your living space, for your bedroom, definitely check out Alfemo for all your unique pieces. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you have, don't forget to share with your friends and your loved ones. Hopefully, I see you in my next video. Have a beautiful day, a beautiful week, and an amazing life. Bye!